Hello everybody and welcome inside the CrossFit Studios. I'm Pat Sherwood, being joined today by two-time Masters champion in the 40 to 44-year-old division, Shawn Ramirez, who will be throwing down against the 16 to 17-year-old champ, Nick Paladino, in 16.3. Shawn, thanks for joining me.
Hey, glad to be on board.
Now, Shawn, I don't know if you remember this, you are forever imprinted in my mind. For it was a year or two ago, I might have said something on the update show that you didn't like, and the first time I met you in person was in the lobby of the Games Hotel where you came up and you attacked me. Do you remember that?
Yeah, then I found out you were a SEAL, and I kind of pulled back. But no, yeah, that was awesome, man.
It was
forever.
You will have a place in my mind.
Out.
And so where are you right now? Are you at the venue?
Yeah, I'm here on site, here in Jacksonville, CrossFit JAX, and just getting excited, man. It's getting near. We're here, and the weather couldn't be better, and the whole crew's here, so it's on now.
You are about to make history. How does it feel to be going head-to-head against another champion who is literally 25 years, a quarter of a century younger than you?
Yeah, it's actually a bittersweet kind of feel here. It's one of those things that I expected at first when they called me on this. I thought it was going to be another Masters athlete, whether it be a Grundler I thought was going to throw in Matt Swift or Annie Sakamoto with Nasty Girls. I thought that was going to come out. And then when they said that it was going to be Nick Paladino, I immediately thought of my boy, that I'm always throwing down with on the weekends. And I'm like, man, this is going to be very familiar to me, but in this setting, it's going to be exciting and it's going to be fun. And I'm just thrilled to have this opportunity.
Well, both you and Nick are part of the whole evolution of the sport. You've been around for a while. From your perspective, what has the evolution of the Masters competition been like the last few years? You guys started out in a parking lot at the Games, and last year we saw you guys in the tennis stadium.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be able to be on this platform right here and represent for all the Masters guys, all the vets out there, and being the evolution that I've seen, going from the parking lot and going back into the track. And then last year was the most amazing experience, being able to come out of that soccer stadium. I actually had Gladiator on my headphones, and it felt like coming out of the Coliseum. I think Roy had mentioned that about not knowing what you expect when you walk out. He showed that, and it was, whether the Tigers come out and attack you or, these other gladiators, and that's what it felt like. And it was just so pure, and to be able to go into that environment and to be able to be out there on those platforms made it even more special and made it even more exciting. And my family and kids were loving it. It was such a great experience for not only spectators, but for the athletes.
Shawn, thanks for your time. Give them heck out there, and we'll be cheering you on against Paladino this Thursday.
Hey, you better slow down on that leaderboard, man.
Yeah.
I've been watching your numbers. Hey,
you have no worries.
Stay on the mic. Yeah, whatever. I've been watching your numbers, buddy. Relax.
See you in Carson,
All right,
brother.
Excited to see you. All right, buddy.
That was Shawn Ramirez, the two-time champion from the 40 to 44-year-old division, going head-to-head in 16.3 against another champion, Nick Paladino, from the 16 to 17-year-old division. Happens this Thursday, March 10th, 5 p.m. Pacific. Stay tuned to games.crossfit.com.